So a mechanism for shoulder impingement injury is pounding the water on the entry into the water. And if you have an unstable shoulder and you have poor flexibility in the upper trunk, then the shoulder impinges on the joint. So if your posture is like this all day at a computer, or your stroke is like that, what happens is when you lift your arms up, your body stays rounded like that. Now what should happen is that should happen. Now, so if you're like that, because you can't lift the arms up any higher, the shoulder gets impinged and causes an injury. Now, two simple tests. First test, you just bring that across, pull that across, and if you feel pain in here, you have an impingement injury related to quite a lot of flexibility. Second test is to illustrate this in terms of paddling and your rotational ability because of a rounded posture, is just take your arms through like that in this curved position. See how far I can rotate there and see how stiff it feels. The lats are sort of getting in the way. And then if I extend my posture, I can rotate so much freer, easier, and no impingement or no instability shoulder injury. One way to illustrate this, if you have shoulder instability injury, is using the TRX. Coming forward. Now, if you do have pain in your shoulder, definitely take a stance forward and take all your body weight through that. But as you do a press up, if you have unstable shoulders, what you'll see is all this instability trying to occur. Chances are that will cause pain. To correct that, then this is definitely a good exercise to do, but slower, and I think you're better off to start with press ups and then progress up to the TRX, but definitely in a closed kinetic chain environment. Now that you know that you've either got a shoulder impingement or a shoulder instability, just imagine that you're entering the water quite fast, quite hard like that for your 16k races, or even your 16k is the biggest race usually, but 24k's if you're in the Dragons Run in Hong Kong. Keep doing that, you're pounded. Now what happens is the force of impact comes up through your arm. Now if you have instability and an impingement there, all that force will only be dissipated up to this point. Then it will shoot out and it will cause pain. Now what muscles do in a good conditioned body will do is will take that force and will dissipate it through the rotational muscles of your spine and into your core.